Hey everybody, downwhere here. It's time to continue the Final Fantasy journey with Final Fantasy III. Last time we got the final airship called the Invincible that can't go over mountains, but it can jump over short mountains. What? Let's see how annoying that mechanic is, shall we? Alright, here we go. Alright, I hopped over it. Hopped over it again. Oh my god, how many of these things do I have to hop over? Fast forward! You fucking kidding me? Look at this shit. Hey, here's the new mechanic for your new airship. Now here's the most annoying possible way to show it to you by making you do it 8,000 times in a row. Thanks. Alright, let's go into this cave. The Cave of Shadows, where we'll get the last Fang. Not too much interesting in here. There's a cool bridge that looks like a spinal cord, so I'll let you see that. And here's the Fang. Ooh, pointy. We found it, the Fang of Earth. Nothing's even guarding it. Who dares break the eternal seal? Now I'll have to pee every 5 minutes. A dark shadow attacks you. Oh no! Dark shadow. It's a giant guy in tiny bikini briefs. I don't know if I'm aroused or disturbed. I'll get back to you on that. Alright, so hasting it up, punching with pointy claws, and Angus. You can use your protector sword to cast Protect, which I didn't really realize until way after I could have started doing it, but whatever. Saves you a wasted turn with your white mage having to cast Protect. So that's pretty useful. Stop it! Viraga! Maybe if you wore more clothes, you wouldn't have got burned. Did you ever think about that? And what's up with that neon yellow cape? That is ugly. I'm giving this guy fashion tips, because I'm one of those fashionista types. Alright, you're on heel duty. You keep burning this guy's nutsack, and you do whatever you do, Dingus. Damn! 9,200? I don't think Giant Man's along for this world at this rate. I'm beating the shit out of him. He looks like he stole his sister's bathing suit and put it on. You and your little wussy 2 attacks. Is that all you got? Huh? Aeroga. The ultimate air spell that usually doesn't do that much damage. But it's either that or have him do his pathetic physical attack, which does like 200 damage maybe at the most. Poison! Oh, I didn't even get to Aeroga his ass. He just died. Oh well. Give your sister back her clothes. We got all the Fangs. Obtained Fang of Earth. You are the Fang Master. We have to go back to Doga's Manor. I can't wait to see Une and Doga again. I can. In fact, the guide suggests we just don't go there yet and just do this first, so we're gonna do that first. You try to fly past these statues. Zonde's evil statues of doom block your path, so you gotta one by one take them down. Each Fang takes down one set of statues, and we got all 4 now, which means we can pass. We shall pass. Take that, Gandalf. Alright, back in the ship, and oh, this is an interesting looking place. It's the Ancient's Maze. Now we're only coming in here so we can get the last crystal before we talk to Une and Doga, which also gives us access to the last set of jobs, except for one secret job that I'm not going to end up getting. It's the Earth Crystal! It farted at us! By Master Zande's orders, you will be crushed. 3 exclamation points. He means business. Wonder what this guy's gonna look like. Oh, they got lazy. It's Palette Swap Sister's bathing suit guy. I didn't catch his name. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna find out anytime soon. Because I have to wait for one of my guys to target him. Wow, he's just as tough as the last one was. Haste, motherfucker! I believe I said in the last video, I thought maybe I was over-leveled. You'll see, once I get to the last level of the game, that I was very wrong. And much frustration and rage ensues. But that's still not for a few more parts. I've filmed all the way to the end of the game now. I finished it yesterday after playing for like 4 hours. I started on the last level. 4 hours later, I finally finished it. So, I've edited all that stuff. I just haven't recorded my dialogue on it yet. This guy's name's Titan, by the way. It's probably going to be about 4 parts. So, 3 more after this one. And then we'll be done with Final Fantasy III. But, yeah. This whole last area is such horseshit. Aren't you dead yet? Oh man, he got eroged and Arctic winded. Stab him in his bikini line. I've played through most of the Final Fantasy games, and I've had varying levels of difficulty beating the last boss in all of them. This one is probably one of the worst that I can remember. So you got that to look forward to. Quake! You son of a bitch! Come on, just die already. You know you're not gonna win. We're the main characters. We never get slaughtered. Ever. I decided to do a fail montage on the last boss, just so you can enjoy my frustrations. And he's dead. Alright, we got all the crystals now. Give me some jobs! I think Ark's gonna take the job of Bikini Inspector, because he's such a stud and a pervert. Warriors of the Light. Sunday's using my power for his own evil purposes. He's trying to engulf the world in darkness once again. Yeah, we figured that out. I will bless you with my power. Use it to banish the darkness that threatens this land. I'd be delighted! The Circus Tower, known to you mortals as the Crystal Tower, was created long ago out of solid light. Xande has used this element against us, and uses our power to bring forth the darkness. Warriors of the Light, seek out Xande in the Circus Tower and stop his nefarious plan. All this exposition that happens over the last couple of videos about Xande and darkness gets really old. I swore at one point they were saying the exact same lines, but they changed a few words around here and there. Alright, what do we got now? I think the logical extension is to go from monk to black belt, so let's do that. Plus he looks a lot cooler. Oh yeah! Ark, you can be a devout, which is the advanced white mage, with cat ears! Or some kind of animal ears, I don't know. Alright, summoner, we'll go for summoner. Magus is the extension, the higher level black mage class, but I'm gonna try summoner first, so I can at least try out the summons. And you are gonna be a ninja! That way you'll look cool. Let's try out some of our new abilities. Alright, boost doubles your attack power, I think, on the next turn. The only difference with the Devout is that he has way more uses for each magic spell. Alright, which summon are we going to try out first? Let's see. You can throw items as a ninja, and they do massive damage. But I shouldn't have wasted this, because in the end I end up running out of things to throw. But whatever. I just wanted to show it off. It's not that cool. It doesn't actually show the item you're throwing. It always looks like a ninja star no matter what you throw at him. You can throw a stick, and it's like, it's a ninja star now. Mega Flare, bitch! I guess you already know what it looks like, since he did it to me twice. Piece of shit. Mega Flare! Woo! 62-42. Alright, we gotta level all these new jobs up. Chocobo Kick, an actual supposedly useful Chocobo summon. Let's see what it does. Here comes the cutesy retarded bird. It hit him! Go fuck yourself, Chocobo. 93? Come on. Diamond Dust. There's a whole lot of ice from Ice Tits. Boom! And for some reason, on a lot of the summons, it, like, slows the frame rate way down. I don't know why. Judgment Bolt. Get him, Ramu! How about some electricity for a dead ass? You ghosty bastards. Owned. Inferno. There are a lot of guys in loincloths in this game. Earth and Fury. Speaking of which, show off that package, Titan. Oh yeah. And Odin is still worthless, unless you're fighting some like low-level enemy where this will actually hit them. Otherwise, it'll just do this. I'm gonna make a big slicey symbol, and then miss, because it's an insta-kill move. And insta-kill moves almost never work. Oh well. Leviathan will clean up the scraps. Look, an actual water attack from the giant dragonfish. What do you know? He forgot his swimmies, and he's dead. Alright, so Summoner, not sure how useful it's going to be, but I'm going to give it a shot for a while anyway. This part's annoying. We have the ultimate airship. To get to this next part, you have to go to your old airship that you left way somewhere else, and then switch ships. And then after we're done with this, we'll have to come back to get the first one. Lame. Alright, Doga, what's up? What do you got in store for us? Hello? Come, it is time for Une and I to give you what we have prepared. An apple pie of destiny. Where are you guys? We can't see you. We're invisible. Step on the circle and make your way through the tunnels. We shall await at the end. Here's another one of those annoying parts. We're trying to help you save the world. Now, here's a trial that could very well get you killed. Run through this cave full of dangerous monsters to reach us, and then we'll help you. Doga's Grotto. I don't want to hear about his grotto. Ew. Alright, skipped all the battles. Here we are. We made it. We're here to join these two in matrimony. Good, you have come. We must now make the key to Eureka Hall once more. That's right. Put him up! Huh? What? But no, we can't! Listen to me very closely. I've been waiting to kill these two anyway. In ancient times, there were weapons too powerful for mankind to use. Those weapons were sealed in Eureka, but now their time has come. And the Eureka key needs the energy from Doga and myself to complete. Understand? No, I don't. No, you can't ask us to. Doge Une! We can't fight you! It must be done. Have it your way. If you do not defeat us, you will die, and then the world will be destroyed. Logic! Doga attacks you. Alright, well, gotta kill these two old farts. What the? That's not an old man, that's some kind of sewer abomination. Gotta summon some shit on that ass. I try not to waste too many thrown items. You can get shurikens, which are like ninja star things, but they're very rare and super expensive once you finally find a place to buy them, so I stupidly end up wasting a bunch of them when I could have used them at the very end, but you'll see when we get to that part. I guess that's the bad part about me having recorded way ahead of this, is I just keep rambling about what we're going to see instead of what's going on right now, but whatever. Earth and Fury! Speedo Man is here to drop rocks on you. Man, this old guy's taking a lot of hits. In his day, he had to walk 300 miles both ways in the snow to get beat up by children. And that's the way he liked it. What am I going for here? I don't know. Dingus actually does a pretty good amount of damage with those 2 samurai swords. Surprisingly enough. And he is much faster now that he's a ninja instead of a knight. But he's also got tissue paper for armor. Fuck! You killed my healer! Well, I guess it's the end of the world now because you killed our healer, you stupid old man. I don't know why I did this. I should have known it wasn't going to work, obviously, because it's a boss. Miss! I didn't really use boost that much until later, and then I guess it's worth it, but it's hard to tell. Apparently, if you do over 9999 damage, it still counts as doing more than that much damage. It just doesn't show it, so it gets kind of confusing about how much damage you're actually doing. I could be wrong. I read that on the internet somewhere, and you know how reliable they are. Gotcha! 1 senior citizen down, 1 to go. And 1 twink down. Get up, Orc, you're embarrassing us. Doga, no! My turn now. Let's see what you're made of. Une, don't make us do this! Come on, you pussy, I'm begging for death. Be quiet, there's a time for talk, but this isn't one of them. Now have at you! But don't worry, even if our bodies are lost, our souls will still remain. Now take this. Why didn't they just... Here's... I guess since it's a video game and you gotta fight boss battles is the answer, but... Couldn't they have just killed themselves, and then we'd have the key that way, and then we wouldn't have to risk death and then the end of the world when we fail our quest? I guess I'm asking too much. Alright, I used boost this time. We'll see how much more damage I do. Get up, Orc, you lazy fuck. God damn it! Do you want us to save the world or not? Well, at least it actually chooses another target to use the potion on instead of just using it on the dead person. So that's a bonus, I guess. Not sure if I'll be able to keep Ark alive. It's always the worst when the healer dies, because you don't have anybody else that heals stuff. You gotta use items, and if the items get used out of order, then they don't get healed, etc., etc. We've been through this a few times, I think. Get your ass up! Whew. Thought he was gonna hit the healer again. Alright, good. Now we got a chance to not die. Boom, bitch! Oh, I don't think I was paying attention when Luneth did his boosted attack. I don't know how much damage it did. Whatever. Here's how much it did. Enough! Gotcha, bitch! Alright. The old farts are both dead. Now turn into a key. Sad death music. Toga Une! The Eureka key is now complete. Take it. Don't have to tell me twice. obtained the key. Doga! Spare yourselves the distress. Our souls will still remain, even if our bodies are lost. Well, that's convenient. You must go forth and stop Zende. He is in this circus tower, whose entrance is guarded by 4 ancient statues. Yeah, I've been there. You must banish the darkness from this world. I know you can do it. I can see the light within you, each bright and strong. The light of courage. The light of kindness. The light of affection. And Dingus. Your hopes and desires all turn into light and give you strength. Banish with the darkness from this world, warriors of the light. Okay, more light and darkness crap. Here, take this too, the circus key. It opens the sealed door you'll find inside the tower. We'll be watching over you, please. You must save Zande. Save? I thought we were gonna kill him. Is this a Darth Vader situation? Uday! Oh no! No! Okay, I'm over it. Alright, now we gotta head to this shithole again. Except this time we're gonna go in. Ancient's Maze. Alright, I decided to level up the Magus a bit, since she's primarily a black mage for the whole game, so I might as well continue with it, I would think. And I wasn't sure if she would do more damage as a summoner or a black mage, but this seemed like a better bet. We'll see how it turns out. Into the crystal tower of shittiness. Once you get far enough into the crystal tower, you can't leave again, and then you're pretty much stuck however you are, so if you could potentially fuck yourself over and not be able to finish the game, which is always good. That's why you gotta have multiple saves, people. Hey, something's happening! Magic key! That's the way inside. The key that Doga gave us worked. Let's do this! What, did you think he gave you a fake key as like a funny joke or something? I can't believe the key he gave us that he died for actually worked! That old fart actually did something. Ooh, it's a ribbon, but it's a trap. I'm gonna skip the battle because it's not very interesting, but ribbon is one of the items that shows up in almost all the Final Fantasy games. It might be in all of them. I can't remember if it was in the first 2, but usually what it does is it's a hat, and when you equip it, you're immune to all status effects, which really helps, especially when you get to some of the cheap-ass bosses near to the end of the game that try to spam all kinds of bullshit on you. So I'm putting it on my healer, because I can't do much to heal my party if he's like a toad or something. Alright, now here's a series of bonus boss battles that you're gonna get to see here. The Moonring Blade, Force of Darkness. A mediocre weapon that's not worth the hassle, but we're gonna get it. Let's see what you're made of! Snails and puppy dog tails, if the stories are correct. Oh boy! It's another Hind clone. Alright. Let's fuck this guy up. $15.26. Come on, Angus. You're hitting like a bitch. Maybe Luneth will do better. Ow! Fuck! Boost! And Thundaga. Man, even the Magus is doing more damage than you, Ninja Boy. Yeah, Quake is a pretty disappointing spell. It never really does much damage. 3,400. Not bad. 1,800. A little bit better. Quake! 1,000. Lame! Oh shit. Well, she's probably dead. Ass! Hey, cat ears, do your job and heal her faster, you prick. looks like a reject from Where the Wild Things Are. Okie doke. Some more face punching. Oh, he is Hein. He even does barrier shift crap. Ow! Arise, chicken. Chicken, arise. And he's gonna hit her immediately, isn't he? Because he's a bitch. How about some blizzard spell? I don't know what he's weak against currently, so this is a crapshoot, I guess. Alright, I thought I would be smart here and actually use a high potion on her, even though there's going to be a healing spell coming, just in case she's going to get hit before it comes. We'll see how it turns out. Ninja healing powers. $1,600. Alright, well, she would have lived regardless, but whatever. You can never tell. It's always random. I guess that's why the Viking would be useful in some situations, because you can use Provoke, and in theory, the physical attacks will all hit you. And you should have a higher defense than everyone else, but I never bothered leveling up the Viking, so we'll never know. Yeah, a lot of these last couple of videos are going to be taken up with the numerous, exorbitant amount of boss fights that it puts you through. 0 damage! Lame. Guess he was barriered against thunder that time. Why are we doing such weak-ass damage? God, I hate this guy. 600. Kill him! This guy's way too annoying. I don't know why I'm bothering casting Reflect. I don't think it's actually going to do much good, but I guess we'll see. Don't do it. Don't do it. I got impatient here and I started throwing weapons. I guess because I wasn't doing jack shit for damage with my actual attacks. Ah, shit. Hey, bitch! There we go, 4,500. How many hit points does this fucker have? Christ. I'll tell you one thing. All the bosses in the last level... This isn't actually the last level quite yet. All the bosses in the last level have, like, at least 100,000 hit points. So, yeah, that kind of tells you why I have so much trouble with them, because that's horseshit. Uh-oh. Critical time, bitch. 2,100. Not that impressive. Can you please just die? I appreciate your quick consideration of my request. Alright, we got this bitch. Victory goes to us. Obviously. Alright, that's the first of, like, at least 4 optional bosses I have to do in this section, and now we get this mediocre weapon that I don't even use because it's not that great. The Moonring Blade. So we're gonna have to stop it here. I'm trying to keep it about 30 minutes. This is as good a place as any to stop. I decided to change her back to a summoner because Magus wasn't really cutting it. But anyway, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on Twitter at D0WNWHERE. And as always, you can support me on Patreon at patreon.com/downwhere. See you guys for the next one. Bye-bye.